New Tragic interview. Let's get it. Cheers. You're supposed to drink it. Back again, once again. What up, YouTube? Here with my cousin Trajik1. What's been going on with you folks?
It's good. What's going on?
Cool. Nothing much, dog. Just chilling. I want to talk to you about this recent project you're working on called November 20th.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about it.
Well, it's kind of like an EP release. It's gonna be like 7 to 10 tracks. Everything just recently recorded. I just finished the first song off of it called Daddy. It's probably the deepest track I've ever written.
It's a deep ass song too.
And you know, it's just a little something I wanted to put together before I start working on Heartless.
Nice. And what made you do like the whole EP thing rather than going like the mixtape route or just focusing on doing the album like right away?
I didn't really want to do a mixtape. Kind of feel like I'm past doing mixtapes.
Yeah.
But I wanted something to get my name abuzz a little bit. And it's been a while since I really recorded, you know, really put something together and worked on something. And I wanted to basically warm up before I really get too into Heartless. And, you know, I wanted to just basically warm myself up, get ready for it.
All right. So, let's get to this Suicide Note project you dropped last year. What was the critical reception of that?
I actually dropped it 1 year ago today.
1 year ago today?
1 year ago today.
How about that? You feel me? Yeah, but tell us about how the perception was when you dropped it.
It's kind of mixed. Some people were just like, dude, I've heard all these songs before.
Yeah.
The way I dropped it was really drawn out.
Yeah.
You know, like this shit should have been out fucking like 7 years ago. And it took me, you know, that long to get it out. So a lot of people had already heard the songs and they were kind of like over the songs already. You know, they were old songs to them. Yeah. Some people that had never heard them before. Some people heard the difference in the quality from it being mastered and it being mixed down and everything. So a lot of people liked it. Some people were just like whatever about it, and a lot of people just didn't give a fuck about it anymore.
Oh man. And what was your actual expectation for dropping it like this late, more than you expected it to?
Well, I had actually just decided to scrap it, just say fuck it, like it didn't happen, but I thought about all the work I put into it, and I was just like, it's got to come out. So I just put it out to put it out, like just to have a hard copy, have something out there.
Yeah, so you didn't have no expectations. Just like, okay, I'm finally just gonna get it off my chest, off my, to get this weight off my shoulders, and just drop it up. You know what I mean?
None at all. I just wanted to put it out there and say, oh, I put it out.
Cool. What do you think about artists who like nowadays who, when they want to put out a project, whether it be a mixtape or album, they drop like a song from the album like every other day, like on the SoundClouds, on the Bandcamps, and all that shit? Or do you agree with it in the first place?
I think that if they put too much out there too fast, or too often, they have a real good chance of playing themselves out. Yeah. I mean, like people get tired of them quicker. People just like, oh, this person puts out too much. I think you got to limit what you put out and how often you put it out. Yeah. So you keep yourself relevant. You know, people want more. It's all about supply and demand. If you have too much supply, there's gonna be no demand. Yeah. So
exactly, kind of like how you put out your project. People have heard most of these songs already. So basically, what you did with that album, people are doing it now with their project. Yeah. You know, isn't that kind of like
and it don't work?
Yeah, it's like by experience that it don't work.
Don't do
it. You know what I mean? So, people should take notes. Hey, don't put out too much at a time. It's good to put out some singles here and there, but like, don't just give everything all at once and expect people to buy it later on. You know what I mean?
So one thing I learned was, if you're gonna put out a single,
Yeah.
Make sure your album is 3/4 of the way done.
Okay.
So you put your single out, and within 3 months, your album should be out.
Mm-hmm.
If your album ain't gonna be out in 3 months, don't drop shit.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody hear nothing. Even the other artists on your project, don't let them hear nothing.
Yeah.
Like, they should only hear the song that they're on. And
Yeah.
don't give them a copy, because then they'll leak it. And just gotta contain your shit.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people like to like be excited and they think it's free promo for them, but it's like you're hurting more, you know, you're hurting more sales than you are.
Well, that's something, you know, you do as a young artist.
Yeah.
That's some people who are just, you know, you ever heard the term new money?
Yeah.
You know, people who just got money, they go out there and spend it on all kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, after you know, had money, you start thinking about saving it and what you really want to spend your money on.
Mm-hmm.
So artists who are brand new, they just can't wait to, you know, let everybody hear everything they've done.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look at what I did, look what I did, look what I did.
Yeah.
But the older artists, you know, the ones who really think about, oh, this is what I want to do, they have a plan, and they take their time with everything. So that's how you can tell a new artist from an older artist.
That's cool. Are there any artists now that you like are keeping your eye on that you really like what you're hearing from them? Whether it be mainstream
like
or underground.
Mainstream is nobody.
Okay.
Nobody at all.
Okay.
Underground, there's a couple people I follow just to see what they're, you know, what they're up to, what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I keep up with Chucks, or 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
I still call her Chucks.
Yeah. For those who don't know, OG Chucks was the original rap name.
Yeah.
You know, so we came upon her music through that time period. You know.
So I keep up with her, checking out what she's doing. She's compared to where she was when I first heard her to where she is now, it's like a whole different animal. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But she's doing her thing. No one else I really keep up with.
For sure. All right, so on this project you have coming out November 20th, as far as production, who does most of it?
So far, I only have production from Majestic.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's cool. And on your past project, the Suicide Note, how many producers were on that? A lot more, right?
Yeah, I had a whole lot more. I had Too Deep was on there, VTZ, DJ 9 Thou.
Mm-hmm.
He did like 4 or 5 songs, I think.
Yeah.
Black Light,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. K.A. I think that was it.
Cool.
I can't remember off the top of my head who else was on it.
Yeah, a lot of them. How do you go about choosing beats and certain producers to make beats for your project?
Kind of just go out and listen to different producers, listen to what they got. I could go through like 1,000 beats and pick one song. I'm real picky with my beats.
Yeah, that's
it's something that I have to really feel for me to record on.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried recording on songs I wasn't really feeling.
Yeah.
And they really didn't turn out too good.
Yeah.
You don't really feel it. Like, if you ain't feeling it, your music's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So
there's some people who like to argue that, oh, a real artist can rap over anything. But it's like, I don't really see it that way either, just because I've known from experience too that some people just can't rap over. People just produce make some, like, no offense, but some terrible beats that I don't think anybody can rap over. And you expect people to like be able to just because, oh, I'm a real artist, you know? It doesn't, I don't agree with that. It doesn't click with me like that, you know?
You know what though? I remember watching that prank show.
Yeah.
With Ashton Kutcher. Was it Punk'd?
Oh, Punk, yeah.
They took Ludacris into a studio, and they made some whack ass fucking beat.
Yeah, on purpose.
And, Ludacris ripped that shit. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, but that was a dope.
I haven't seen Rob Payne get off on a fucking whack ass beat before, and he just lit that shit up.
Mm-hmm. How's Rob Payne doing?
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Any chance we're gonna get the 4-Way Bombers back together? For those who don't know, the 4-Way Bombers was the original rap group that Trajik was a part of, along with Rob Payne and who else?
Gek's father.
Gek's father. Explain the whole time period of the 4-Way Bombers and how you guys came about.
We were in high school.
Yeah.
Uh, 4A Bombers originally was Gax and Rob,
Mm-hmm.
and Gax and Paul had a falling out. Lazy D,
Mm-hmm.
they had a falling out, and I basically just got recruited in the 4A Bombers by Rob, and it all started off with a diss song. We were dissing DJ 9000 and his boys. It was just some back and forth, little petty shit.
Yeah.
It was funny, like it was funny then. It's even funnier now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's funny. When you think about diss tracks nowadays, you know, it's got a lot more light nowadays, right?
Diss track nowadays, most diss tracks I hear are fucking whack. Like all those Drake disses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
People try to compare that to like Tupac's Hit 'Em Up, and it's like nowhere fucking close.
Which is just like
And then you listen to like Nas's Ether and shit. Like,
yeah. So you just went
and
in
then
on
you hear
them.
Charged Up. It's like
How do you compare
two
that?
different worlds.
I mean, I guess nowadays, since it's a sensitive ass era, that can be considered really rough. You know, could be. I mean, we're in a different time period right now, dude.
Sad.
What do you think about that? Just the people who are so sensitive nowadays. You can sneeze and you'll offend somebody.
Pussies.
Pussies. Pussy shit.
Desensitized ass.
Do you see it changing anytime soon?
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
People were way too sensitive nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks because like I'm naturally like an asshole. Like
Yeah.
I really don't care for people's feelings too much and shit. I say things that just pop in my head. And,
Yeah.
like sometimes even when I know I'm being an asshole, I won't stop being an asshole.
Yeah, you continue.
I keep pushing it even harder. And a lot of people can't handle that.
What's your favorite beer? I'm drinking 805s. You got the Sierra Nevada going on.
I don't really have a favorite beer.
Yeah.
I drink Modelo more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it's just a convenience thing. You know, they sell them in the tall cans and 3-packs, and they get the job done. I've been drinking these a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
I drink Drake's every now and then when I want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Just really comes down to how you're feeling, what you want to do that day.
That's what's up. I've actually been drinking a lot more Jack Daniels lately. My sister bought it, and like it's been there, so it's like I've been tempted to drink it more. So I've just been drinking it, you know.
I have bad memories with Jack's. A lot of long nights.
Early mornings too. Shit. You don't drink Henny no more too.
I still do.
Oh, you do?
I got a bottle in the fridge right now.
Oh, it's nice. You get back on that?
Got the Henny with the Priv and the Privilege Hennessy and the fucking Hypnotic. Mix it up.
Got
That's
that.
my shit.
Yeah, he has his own special drink we won't speak on till, you know, it's ready to be exposed to the world. Only a select few can drink that. I drink it. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it. So
one cup and you're done.
yeah, that's all you need. This shit has so much alcohol, dog. You don't even know what the fuck. And it's sweet and it tastes really good. You don't. It's like you can just drink
it up so fast.
Yeah, and then you don't even know. It'll just
you're done.
like a Mike Tyson punch to the face, man. You don't even know. Yeah. Heading back to this album though, any features on it?
On
November 20th.
Right now, all I have is 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't actually recorded the track yet. We've talked about doing the track. I'm actually looking for a beat right now for it.
Uh-huh.
We have the concept down and everything, but nothing recorded yet. But
Mhm.
hopefully within the month, we'll have it done.
Yeah. You're not really shooting for too many features on this project anyway, right? Because you're just trying to like really tell.
I mean, if I had a feature on every song, it'd be because I felt like that person could add value to the song.
Yeah.
If I don't feel like that's the case, then it's only gonna be just her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I really don't care for having too many features or not having none at all. I just want to make good music, make shit that I can feel, make shit other people can feel.
Yeah.
And that's all I really give a fuck about.
Yeah, just making a quality project, you know.
Yeah.
Like some people even like, just because it has no features, oh, it's an amazing album, or they say like, oh, like he's gonna have hella features, he must not be that good or some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, no shot to anybody. J. Cole, you know, it's a dope album. I fuck with it a lot, but you know, a lot of people like think that's a new standard now. Like to make a really dope album, you have to do it by yourself. But lots of people have done it. I've seen it too, and you know they haven't
You know
gone
what?
anywhere.
You want to impress me? Make your own fucking album. Record your own lyrics. Make your own beats. Master that shit yourself. Mix it yourself. Make your graphics. Take your own fucking pictures. Press that shit yourself and fucking ship it out yourself.
Yeah.
Then you'll impress me.
No, that would be a great achievement. No one's done that.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway. On the past Suicide Note project you put out, that one did have a fair amount of features, but it was not like on every single song. You know, was that intentional, or was that like, you know, just happened to come about?
Suicide Note had, I think maybe like 4 songs with features.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them were on the hook. No, 3 of them were on the hook.
Yeah.
Then I had a song with you,
Mm-hmm.
a song with Rob, and then every other feature was on that fucking 408 All Stars track where I had like 8 features or some shit.
Yeah, it's a big posse track,
But
you know.
besides that, everything was me. Like I really feel like it didn't have like too many features to where it was just like, holy shit, we're not hearing who this guy is.
Yeah, true. And it did have enough feature to like draw attention to those fan bases who those artists were on, you know. And what do you think about the South Bay area rap? You know, 'cause I remember there was a point where it was like starting to click up and it was really getting big and everyone was getting connected together, and it seemed like the momentum just faded away. You know,
I don't even think the momentum faded away. It just fucking one night just gone.
It's gone. What do you think that was?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I remember that though. It was big. It felt like, you know, we're picking up steam.
Yeah.
We're heading in the right direction. Everybody was doing something, and then out of nowhere, just disappeared.
Yeah, like people were actually like fucking with each other a lot. They were like reaching out. You know, let's do something. Let's make a collab album. Let's make a big compilation. Let's do something. Now you don't even hear nobody reaching out. You don't even know who's even rapping in the South Bay anymore, or if they're even still active. You know.
Yeah. No, and there was a lot of people that were real active in making that happen. Like Player Ray.
Player
Ray was probably like the biggest one out there pushing the unity and
yeah,
trying to get people involved with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Royalty, Stick Guillotine, like they were out there trying to make shit happen with other people.
Yeah.
Back when they were doing Metal Mouse shit with Stick.
Mm-hmm.
And Player Ray with the 408 Inc. shit, like he was really pushing it, and you know, I think we dropped the ball.
Sure. Shout out to Player Ray. The Gorilla Smashing song was the shit. You know what I mean? And you still keep up with Player Ray? You still like? You
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. Ray.
I actually still gotta give him a copy of
Suicide Note. Yeah, sure.
Him and Royalty.
Shout out to Ray and Royalty. Gonna get your copy soon. You know, start hitting us up, man. You start hitting people up. Let's get this shit going again. You know, make the South Bay movement happen again.
Yeah.
Cause I really think it'd be good potential. There's new artists out here. There's new talent that I think could really like help push it a little more. So hopefully that happens soon. All right. So anything you want to let people know about the project November 20th that you haven't covered yet?
Nothing really.
No.
Just look out for it.
Mm-hmm. There's no set date, right? Or do you have a projected date?
I don't have a set date, projected date. I'm hoping to drop it by March.
No March, straight March, no date. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But I'm working on it. I'm working more than I have on past projects.
Yeah.
You know, I really want to put this out soon.
That's good.
So hopefully March.
Yeah. And you said Heartless is coming right after that, right? That's your next solo.
Yeah.
Get into that. And that's not being started yet. It's just like an idea.
Yeah.
You know. That's good. Yeah, because a lot of people like to do too much at once. You know, I remember I tried to do so many projects at one time. It didn't work out. It just made me lag even more.
That goes back to the artists that are just beginning and the veteran artists.
It's just what I learned coming in the game. You gotta do a lot. You have all these ideas you want to put out and shit. You think you can do it all, but then life happens. You get financial slumps. You end up being like we're hitting writer's block. You do whatever happens, you know, just to focus on certain things, you know. And right now he's focused on November 20th. It should be out this year. Look out for it. And like, thank you very much for being part of this interview again, dog.
Yeah.
No, cheers.
Sure.
Yeah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Link down in the description so you can hear some of Suicide Note's songs. And look out for a new interview with me. I'll be putting out more stuff later on. Be out. Like you're Iron Man.
My Iron Man, bitches. What's happening?
And I'm Rhodey. I don't get my own movie. Hold on, I'll get Don Cheadle.